So guys, welcome back to my video. And if you guys watch, you see that the quality of this video isn't really attractive, or you know, I'm very sorry. The place I am, I just have to make this video. If not, I won't be able to make it at all. Right? I'm not at my place, right? So please help me persevere through this video. And so yeah, let's get right into the video, right? So so let me just come to my back test video. So this video won't really be as long as I want it to be, but I just have to make it very short. And so the trades I took this week aren't really that much, right? So let me just walk you through them, through the wins, the losses, everything, the journaling aspect also. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So my journal is currently loading right now. Don't know if I can like break this right here. Okay, let me just put it like this. So this is just my back testing. So let me come to my trading journal. Okay. So guys, this was the first trade I took for this week, which is June 2nd right here. And as you can see, it was New York session right here, and it was a buy, right? So let me just go ahead to the trade right here. Okay, so this was when I entered the trade, right? As you guys can see, and I'm just gonna go to trading view and break down the trade, right? So let's go on to trading view right now. What was this? Trading view. Like I said, I'm very sorry for the quality of this video. It's really bad, but I gotta make it. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. If not, I won't be able to make it at all, right? Half big is better than none. So let's come over to trading view right here. By the way, I am currently at Kogi State, a little close to Ekiti State. For those who don't know Kogi State, right? That's really far away, man, from Lagos. Really far away from Lagos. So let my trading view load. This children should not come and disturb me here. Okay. All right, guys. So let me just walk you through, guys, through the trade I took. So it was on June 2nd, right? So let's go to June 2nd and just look for the trade right there. June 2nd, I think it's somewhere here. So this was the trade right here. So I think I hide the stuff right here. Okay, guys, so this was the trade right here, and as you guys can see, guys, it was a break-even trade just by looking at it right now. So this was the first trade I took for this week. The trade was kind of like, that kind of thing I wasn't really expecting, right? But now let me break down the reason why I took the trade for you guys, right? So as you guys can see, this was my entry right here, and this was my target. I was targeting 103, exactly 103, right? And price came to 102. So when price come to 102, I am gonna do what? I am gonna break even, right? I'm gonna break even. So when price got to 102 right here, and that was about 102, price hit my 102, I think about 11:05 p.m., right? 11:05 p.m. Then I just came, I set an alarm, right? And then I came to set break even right here, and the next morning price just came back all the way to hit me out at break even, right? 103. Let me just put it right back right there. So now let me go to my journal and show you guys why I took the trade, right? trading journal. So the reason why I took the trade was for four reasons. There was also a higher time frame context, higher time frame story to why it was actually very a quality trade. So I had it. What am I saying? 1 hour COT. What do I mean by the minute COT? I'm coming. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Uh, okay, that's June 2, right? So that's June 2. Trendline liquidity, trendline break. That's just it. It's just a fancy name for trendline break. 1 hour COT breakout, and then I was following the trend, right? It was, as you can see, the market trend was bullish overall, and it was a break even. And this was the screenshot for when price came back to hit my break even right here. I took the screenshots right here, and then if I come back to my journal, as you can see, I didn't gain anything from the trade right there. So now let me go back to my trading view to break it down very well. So I said so if you come to the higher time frame, let me just come to the 4 hour ASAP. What of it? So as you guys can see, at that point where I took my buys, what was when price broke this weekly trend line also, and my target was for price to get to this high, the highest point of the trend line. Like I said, that if you have a trend line break, I'm obviously looking. If I have a trend line break, I'm obviously looking for price to get to the top of the trend line, right? So that was just like the story behind my bullish reason, or what am I gonna call it, right? So when price now got to the daily, so I marked out a daily zone here also. So price got to the daily zone, and I was waiting for something like this right here. So price made a high, and then made a retest, and then I was waiting for the break before my COT. Like I said in the last week, that I'm waiting for a break of anything, right? Whether a break of trend line, whether a break of anything, right? So I had a high, so I was waiting for the break of this high, and then I waited for my COT pattern. So in my last video, I explained the COT pattern right here. For those who don't know, you can go check out this video right here. And I waited for the break, and then I'll start getting 1 show 3, right? So let me show you guys what I'm saying. So as you guys can see, we had a low, and then the break of the high, the break of the body of the highest point. I saw my COT, and then I entered at the break of the consolidation, right? So let me just mark out that place. So the consolidation was somewhere here. Okay, the consolidation actually got here. Okay, that's just insane, man. So the consolidation got all the way here, and yeah, it's broke, and then I'll start getting 1 show 3, but unfortunately price did not get to my take profit, but price now came back to our break even, right? And if I hadn't said break even, stop loss would have gotten here right there, right? And also I also wrote some notes right here. So if you guys watch, this was my journal for that exact trade. So if you guys watch, I said this is my first trade of the month, week, and my confidence is our time frame bullish alignment in a higher time frame, bullish overall, weekly trend line break, daily zone breakout, then a 1 hour high breakout. In addition, confluence to my 1 hour COT. This being a golden setup is even an understatement, right? It's actually one of those A+ setups, like really A+ setups. And with all this confirmation, I'm feeling the temptation of increasing my rule-based risk to reward, which was like was anticipating that price is going to like crush my 1 show 3 self, right? So which is obviously a sign of overconfidence, right? But I was still targeting my 1 show 3, right? Win or loss, we move on to the next. So the time is currently 11:36 p.m. and I just set my break even on spotting my ratio 2 alarm, right? So this was, as you guys can see, uh okay, I'm currently having that feeling of just closing the trade. That was at 1 show 2, right? Of closing the trade at this point, which is obviously a result of fear of a reversal, but I ain't doing that, right? I didn't close the trade, as you guys can see, and me closing the trade is me not following my rule, and that's not what we want to do. We want to maintain the consistency of following our plan, following our edge for a long period of time, right? And the last one, so as you can see, this was on June 3rd. Break even, we move on to the next, right? So that was that for that exact trade right here. And then the next trade we took right here, if you guys watch, you see that I didn't take any other trade. I was anticipating for a move on Friday or Thursday. I think Friday. Okay, Thursday I was on my way to Kogi State, so I couldn't even check the chart. And then Friday, which was Ilya, happy Eid Mubarak to all my followers right here, whether Christian or Muslim. Wishing you guys blessings. So yeah, that was the only trade I took for this week. And I mean, if I should think about it, did I follow my rule? Yes, I followed 100% my rule. Everything was on point, and to me that's a very very good trade, very very good week for me. And next week we're gonna come back. Like I said, if you guys don't know, I only have 2 more risk to go before I blow this 5K account, right? Are we gonna blow the accounts? Are we not gonna blow the accounts? That isn't, it's just 2 more trades. If it's like maybe 5 more trades, then I can say that we'll definitely come out of drawdown. But we can still come out of drawdown if the randomness of my edge gives me a win now. Of course, we're gonna come out of drawdown, and yeah. But I still believe I'm gonna come out of drawdown. Not gonna lie. If you ask me, I 100% believe I am gonna come out of drawdown. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.